Today, College Filmmakers will be reviewing the feature-length documentary, Hurdle. Hurdle is a documentary directed by Michael Rowley, a local Dallas filmmaker. It revolves around two main characters who live amongst the walled-up confines in Palestine. Sami, who leads a parkour group in East Jerusalem, and Mohammed, a photographer with his own group of aspiring photographers within the Ada refugee camp in the West Bank. This setting is a powerful element of this film and is used to exact metaphors visually. It almost takes on a character of its own. The surrounding imagery shows the lives of our circumstance characters, how they feel, and their walled-up existence. The film has impactful cinematography that gives great magnitude to the art of visual storytelling, and is especially expressive for a documentary. The opening shots are purely visual to illustrate to the audience that nothing be said to understand how life feels on this side of the wall. All one has to do is watch. The wall is always looming over our characters, constantly reminding them of their lack of freedom. In regards to Sami and his parkour group, it is clear that for these men, parkour is an escape. It makes them feel free of boundaries they can defy. This sport, in the context of the film, embodies a counterculture in which men of a nation, confined and controlled, can find their own freedom. The wall is constantly looming over our characters. However, with their focus on parkour, they feel they cannot be walled up. The film contrasts gritty image of occupation and tension with the peaceful, simple images of everyday life. This tension comes to a climax when both sides of the wall begin to clash, showing how impassioned the conflict between Palestinians and Israelis are, and how this passion leads to great tension that disrupts what would have been otherwise a peaceful life and existence. The film's message is clear and present throughout the work. No matter what one's situation in life is, or the barriers they may face, they can find their own purpose, and for Sami and Mohammed, it was parkour and photography. You have to be brave to jump over the obstacles in front of you. In order to do this, you have to rid yourself of fear. No physical barrier can really take away the freedom present in the human mind. This documentary does what documentaries really strive to do. It shows us real people, their real struggle, and the real beauty in their way of life. Its universal message reaches all people. The only time we can let barriers in our life cage us in is when we allow those barriers to confine our minds. Hurdle is a true account of people who refuse to give up. This film is about life with barriers and the real human struggle to overcome obstacles forced into our existence. To conclude, Hurdle is an excellent documentary, one that shows that in life there are barriers and walls that confine individuals. However, those who are purposed may find freedom in the climb to overcome them. Because what this film shows, more than anything else, is that freedom is one of those things you can practice. We encourage everybody to check out Hurdle today.